What you are seeing here, this is the manpower. And this manpower is made of about 18 different types of roots. As you can see, some are back of a tree, some are branches and roots. You can all see them, right? And so this is the manpower here you see in the bottle. When your problem is premature ejaculation, erectile dysfunction, sexual weakness, when it comes to waist pain, your biggest problem is waist pain, especially guys working in factory. You're always sitting. Maybe you are a driver also, working in a factory, yes, and that it affects your waist. Mind you, anybody who has waist pain issue, automatically you should also have it at the back of your mind that you are going to be having issue with premature ejaculation, which means that you can never last long in bed. When it comes to erection, the waist controls the whole system. That is why any single person who has issue with waist, for you should forget it. Sometimes you can also notice that you have the erection, but the manhood is not strong, it's not hard. Even though within you as a person, you feel it that you have the erection, but it is not hard. Sometimes when it becomes so hard, once you try to penetrate, you come. That's the waist pain problems. That's what the waist pain can cause to you. Masturbation. Brothers, do not let anybody lie to you that masturbation is good for you as a man. All the premature ejaculation, especially penis shrinkage, your manhood is shrinking. You have gotten a lot of medication, herbal medicine, but none is working for you. I want to tell you that masturbation is the reason why all of this thing is happening to you. Anybody who have done masturbation, let me share some little signs and symptoms that every masturbation victims will be having. First of all, you can sometimes notice some kind of burning sensations in your manhood. Another sign also is sometimes you feel itching. The manhood inside is itching you. You'll be seeing guys putting their hands in their pocket. It is not that maybe they are making life, nothing, but they hold the manhood, pressing the manhood, simply because the inside is itching them. Another thing also is sometimes you can also feel that something is moving inside the manhood. There's a movement inside the manhood. Sometimes you can see that your manhood becomes very small. The same thing happens to the testicles. Also becomes so small. It's as a result of masturbation. Another thing also is, as you are watching here right now, sometimes you see something like cement, or it looks like fluid. The fluid looks sticky. Sometimes it is whitish or yellowish. That is as a result of masturbation. Another sign also is when you go to toilet. Every person, every normal human being, when you go to toilet, first thing that comes is what? Urine. The next thing that follows is the major reason why you are there. That thing will surely also come up, which is the toilet. But your issue here, right after seeing the urine coming out, you also see something like fluid coming out on toilet. Sometimes you feel that maybe you come out, you're ejaculating. You are ejaculating. No. It is fluid. Sometimes it looks very yellowish. Sometimes very whitish. Another thing also is sometimes you also notice blood coming out from your manhood. It's also as a result of masturbation. Whenever you're going to urinate, you feel a kind of pains. The masturbation causes wound. Anybody who have done masturbation, you have wound in the manhood. So all those sharp pains, sometimes you feel like there's a movement in the manhood. Sometimes you feel like the manhood inside is itching you, and those things is the wound. That is how come whenever you're going to urinate, you feel pains, because the urine is a salty content, and for that reason, it will pain you whenever a salty content passes or comes on a wound. So if you have done masturbation, have it at the back of your mind that your manhood will shrink. So if your manhood is shrinking as a result of masturbation, you do not need anything called enlargement product. Talk less of Mycelia africana cream for penis enlargement. You don't even need it at the time that you are going through these problems. You see, the biggest problem is that upon noticing all these problems that I've just mentioned to you, when this problem remains in your system, first thing for you as a person to do is you must make sure you treat or you get rid of the problems that is causing the manhood to shrink. You must get rid of the problems that's making you feeling all the sharp pains, all the burning sensations, all the movement you feel in the penis, or like those fluid you see in the penis. You must get something to get rid of these problems. When you are done treating yourself, is when you can now look out for any forms of enlargement, provided that enlargement product is good, really for human consumption. Other than that, whatever enlargement product that you are getting is not going to work for you. The most funny thing sometimes for you guys is that whenever upon all these problems, you go out there to get anything bazooka. I'm not here to destroy somebody's product, but those products, manpower, whatever you're taking in order to enhance you to stay long in bed, and you are not doing anything good. There are guys who have become addicted to drugs to the extent that anytime their partner is coming to them and that they know that they have a match today, they have to go and take those things in order to stay long in bed. My brother, you are killing yourself. You don't need that. Instead, what you need is a product called this root called manpower here, alongside the gin powder, which is also called general well-being powder. When you get these two products, your focus is to treat or to get rid of the problems that I've just mentioned. So after getting this product, first of all, you're going to get this manpower and the powder. When you get these two, this powder is just for tea. It's just a powder one has to get. When you get this powder like this, you open it, you see the powder in it like this. So this is the powder you see here. Just fetch 1 teaspoon of this powder and then get warm water. The volume of warm water you always use for your coffee or your Milo, get that volume of warm water in a cup or in your tea cup, and then you fetch 1 teaspoon into it. Add small salt. It can be the local salt or the hydrated salt. Add it into it. If possible that you can get honey, add small honey. But if you cannot get honey, add sugar, brown sugar. Adding honey or adding brown sugar is not compulsory. It is because we wanted it to throw some good taste. So somebody who can take the powder just like that without the honey, or you don't want any sweets, get this powder, take it like that. So after taking this your tea, take it morning and evening. So right after taking this in the morning, maybe in some 5 minutes, Charlie, your manpower that you get, you are going to divide this manpower into 2 equal parts. You get lime and ginger, add it to it. You add the lime, the ginger size should be like this. Don't peel it, just wash it very nicely, cut it into pieces, you put it in a bottle. The next thing is lime. The lime also, don't peel it, cut it into pieces after washing, put it in a bottle. So now you have your lime and ginger in a bottle. You divide the manpower into 2 equal parts. Put 1 part in a bottle, and then you add alcohol. In Ghana, we have akweteshi. If you cannot get akweteshi, get gin. For the sake of customers outside the country, get gin. If not gin, whiskey. If not whiskey, vodka. Any hard drink, any liquor, okay? Get enough of that. Make sure the volume of the alcohol should be 500 or 600 ml. Add it on it. My Muslim brothers who cannot take alcohol, you can use Sprite. Diabetes patients who cannot take sugary drink, there's a Sprite, sugar-free Sprite. Use sugar-free Sprite. Add it on it. Also, the same volume should be 500 or 600 volume. Add it on it. Leave it for 12 hours. Right after taking your tea, some 5 minutes later, come and take your manpower. Like this. Okay? Take it. After taking it, repeat same in the evening. Do this for 14 days. After 14 days, you are now allowed to use any forms of enlargement product, provided it's good. But get Mycelia Africana cream for penis enlargement. Use this. You are going to use it to apply on your manhood. Massage it morning and evening. I give you just few days. It's a secret. Brothers, that's my number on the screen there. +233 546 86 8315. There are a lot of scammers who are impersonating me, scamming people. So in order to escape this kind of scammers, the good thing for you is that make sure you contact this number you are seeing on the screen. This is the only number I have. I do not have any other number anywhere. So any number that may chat you telling you that he or she is from whichever herbal is a scammer. I don't chat people. You have to chat me. Tell me your problems. After telling your problems, tell me what you're going through. Tell me your grievances. After telling me what you're going through, then I know what to give you. But if anybody, maybe you end up chatting the person, please request to do a video call with a person. I always do video call with people just to confirm that they are talking to the right person. After that, place your order with me. I ship everywhere in the world. My name remains King Richie. This is Rich Away Herbal Tips.